in action. Greatness in action.
Greatness in action. This tenet embodies the potential each individual has within to do what it takes, making the necessary sacrifices to give all they possess within to reach their goal. This concept was personified as an African woman named Aset in the midst of ancient Egypt. Aset had a husband who has lost his life to violence at the hands of his evil brother. His evil brother ripped his body into pieces and spread them all throughout Africa. Upon hearing this, Aset grieved for her husband sorely, but still mustered up the strength and resolve, risking her own life, to seek with diligence to retrieve all the body parts of her husband to give him a proper burial. Legend has it that she retrieved all body parts except one. She wrapped him up to maintain his bodily figure, making him the first mummy ever. Now that's a nice historical story, but the point is that Aset was a dedicated woman who did everything that was within her power to achieve her goal. This is the type of dedication we must acknowledge that we possess within. We are here to achieve the object of our greatest desires, and that can be attained by first reclaiming our peace. We don't always necessarily attract what we want all the time, but we do attract what we are. We attract back to ourselves what we put out into the world. We reap what we sow. This is the law of cause and effect. We demonstrate who we are by what we do. So the amount of effort one puts into a thing is a good way to measure the level of return one can expect. Reclaim your peace. Do the work that needs to be done. Transcend separation and cleave on to oneness with all that you have. Through there, intuition flows, and you'll be able to rightly direct your emotions, your superpowers. Love is the path. Keep justice intact. Do the work so that you know that you did your best to ensure justice for all for yourself. Cultivate a strong will by choosing a higher emotional vibration of peace, oneness, love, and gratitude at all times. To demonstrate your resourcefulness, use every tool at your disposal to achieve our ultimate end, creating beautiful improvements upon God's creation while maintaining a peaceful, happy life. Earl Nightingale defines success as the progressive realization of a worthy goal. That is probably the most fitting definition of the term. Many tend to believe that peace and happiness will be realized on the other side of attaining the object of their goal, but this is not true. The truth is that once one goal is achieved, the next one reveals itself and the pursuit begins yet again. Also, obstacles and challenges appear to test your ambition. Therefore, it requires a progressive and determined mind filled with enthusiasm about enduring the process that is required to be great. Yes, the journey is bound to have obstacles, but you were created with an innate ability to overcome them all. So don't bother comparing where you are today with anyone else in the world. Your journey is personal, and even better, only you get to determine the value of your success. So set goals and work towards achieving them. It'll only be a matter of time until you're transformed in the person you always dreamed of by exemplifying greatness in action.